Okay, so welcome to the next video I'm doing. So far I've already gotten most of my validator set up. I'll do my best to showcase what I've got going on with a lot of it. I'm at the later stages of it, but so pretty much so far what I've gotten done so far with is I have the Medasha beacon chain. It's set up and it's running and it's synced. I have a eth2 node on the Goalie testnet on a different server, so I'm going to try and connect to that, but I don't know if I'll be able to. And I might just, or I might have to run a node locally. But so what you see above here is, well, that's just my, let's see. So here, you can jump into the beacon chain that we have here and get that started. What I'd like to show is the rest of my terminals, which is where I have, this is me like getting my keys all set up. And so this is where my keys can be found and all that good stuff. But yeah, honestly, let's just keep going throughout the throughout this and see what happens. So far we're gonna get to I'm just doing one validator with 32 ETH or test ETH, go ETH. I understand that I can't lose my mnemonic. It's test ETH. I'm aware that there's slashing risk. I'm aware that it cannot be reversed. Hopefully I'm not being fished, but so now I have to initiate this transaction to get to send Ethereum from my personal wallet on with my ledger to create a validator. So here we go. I'm getting a MetaMask transaction, 1 Gwei gas price. I'm confirming on my ledger, and boom, that will be sent through. Once that's done, I will have officially deposited 32 ETH on an eth2 contract that will allow me to start validating. The biggest issue I think I had last time, honestly, was just that my Ethereum 1 Goalie testnet node was not running properly. So this time around, my goal is to, continue to try and connect to my node on my server. If that will work, then awesome. If that doesn't work, then not so awesome. So my terminal, I'm just going to change the input so you could see my server. So this is my server with Geth. Okay, this is the one that has the Geth node. So I do have a Geth node running locally, and so hopefully I'll be able to use that to attach my ETH, because your eth2 node needs to connect. So it says transaction successful. Woohoo! Continue. This is the staking balance. This is what I added, and this was the threshold. The threshold was met well long ago. And so you will need to complete the staker checklist before the beacon chain starts. I think the beacon chain already started. So, I've done all these things. I mean, kind of. This is all testnet stuff, so let's see. A firewall on my machines. See this? So they say I've set up a firewall on my machines, but are you going to teach us how to set up a proper firewall? Because, using my Mac, the firewall that comes with my Mac, that's one thing. But setting up a proper firewall to actually use real ETH is not something I've seen so far. Not yet in these types of guides. I know there's a guide, and there's a guide, and I'm in a mentorship group for staking Ethereum. Sorry. And there's someone wrote a guide in there that I think includes security. I have installed and synced my eth2 node on Goalie. I have done that, but again, as you could see, I have that done on my server, and it's not done locally, and I'm not sure how that's going to work. Let's configure Nimbus, because I've been using Nimbus this whole time. So they have a little book. That's great. Key management. Nimbus looks for key stores in the build, data, testnet. name validators. So build data medalla validators, and then it's looking for the assigned password in the secrets. If you do not supply a password, which I usually don't, Nimbus will ask for it on startup, which is fine. Troubleshooting. If you do not have a build data medalla folder, it is likely you have not built and run Nimbus correctly. So I do have Nim running. And I'm pretty sure I've already checked the Nim. Yeah, I've already done this. Where's the book? Where's the book? I think I had it on my other browser, so let's do that. Here it is. I have it on my other browser, but it's for Zinken and not for this one. So let's see. Yeah, this is all for Zinken, but that's okay. Become a medalla validator. I already have a validator key. I'm not running on Ubuntu. This is probably Summer SATs guide. Sorry. Yeah. So this is a Summer SATs guide. Very good guide for going through it, but it does use Ubuntu, and so not what I'm using right now. I might just go back and do this all on my server, which, I mean, I should, right? It's all up. I'm doing it on my Mac now just for fun, I guess. Actually, let's see. I might just be able to do... Okay, let's see. Because I do have a medalla node on here. So let's cd into node stuff. And let's see. And then I think I'm supposed to like resync each time I do this. So let's see first. What am I supposed to do? Let's just do this first and make sure we have all the correct stuff we need, because I have not updated this node in a while. Then make the beacon node and then import my key store. Let's make that bad boy. Should take a while. But this will mean that I have, for sure, eth1 GUI testing and running on my server, and an eth2 Nimbus node running on my server. And the last thing I need to do is import my validator keys, right? But the validator keys right now are on my Mac. So, I mean, I can just easily move those over pretty quickly. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. I'm kind of also interested to see. Let's see. This is saying connect. I mean, this thing's saying I'm pretty much done. All I've got to do is connect my node to my validator, or have my, I wonder though, because if I run my medalla node on my Mac Mini, I don't know how to tell it that I want it to use. Let's see, this is the key management, metrics, advanced mode options. Make a deposit. Make base port. Because I'm thinking like maybe I can change my node parameters to be able to look to a different node. I don't know if it's gonna be possible though. I might just have to do it locally. So this is gonna take a while. Yeah, so it's building the Nim compiler. It's gonna take a long time to do. Let's see if I can do this easily while I'm live, just right here. Okay, I'm doing some stuff off screen because I mean, yeah, I don't want everyone seeing all my stuff. Okay. So let's go here. Create new file. Name your file. Medalla 2. And in this file, we're going to put what needs to go here again. What needs to go here is, sorry, it's gonna look for input. It's look for my key store. So there you go. How do I save? Okay. Now, again, I don't want to show this on screen. Sorry, but I gotta pull up another terminal. SSH back into my server. Oops, that is not the right command. Okay. Now I am in. Let's just do. Oh yeah, I don't want. Okay. Shoot, what's my... Perfect, that worked. Okay, this might work because what I've got to do... Oh, what command did I use here anyway? Oops. Oh, I built Nim doing something, right? I said... Make him, okay. Did I just make Medalla up here? That's why it's taking so long. Let's see. Oh no, I'm just cloning it all and re-updating it. Okay. Again, it will take a while. This computer is not the fastest. But I do have everything I need. So once it's done, it will, so it's gonna clone all the information to the repo Nimbus eth. So anything that's new or updated will be fixed, and it'll CD into it. So I'll go into the folder. Then we're gonna make the beacon node and build it. Again, it'll take a while, which might be what we're doing now, but I don't think so. Yeah, we're just cloning. Then you import your key store, which I do have there now, but I need to make sure I have the appropriate directory. So I'll use this command here. So I'll copy and paste this whole part, but this end part, I'm going to change this whole thing with the full path name to my validator keys. So they're on the machine now. I just sent them over. But once I'm able to get through this, building the Nim compiler and all that, I will be able to do that. What else did I have to do? Whoops. Run pwd and your validator keys directly to print the full path name. We'll copy and paste it. Okay, off screen, I'm gonna put my validator keys into like a better spot, just so that here I am going to, yeah, there's so much data here. Oh, I can actually just, perfect. Oh wait, okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So there's the directory that I need. Oh shoot, it's not a directory. I messed up. I messed something simple up. My bad. I made it into a file instead of a directory, which will definitely cause an issue. Okay. How do I? Oh gosh. New file. Create new file. I should have just uploaded the file. Let's see. Sorry, I'm on my in my documents now. So I took, it just wants the key store, and it wants me to put the key store. See, this is where I got confused last time too. Trying to figure out exactly what they want, because they want your validator keys directory. Oh, so they want the, this is what I had. They want the entire directory. And so I'm just gonna quickly fix that by, yes, silly issue, or not even issue, just me being silly. Okay. I think I'm good now. I should be. Oh no. Okay, let's do this. Let's just, yes. Oh gosh. Getting used to this. Sudo. Sorry, I'm just trying to move files around and not mess up. I'm like deleting things and moving things around. And okay, now, jeez. Okay, I think I have done this properly now. Yeah, it worked. Okay, and then validator keys. Okay, now I guess I'll show what I've been doing. Let's see. Let's go back to OBS. Let's change the terminal I've been using. Is this the right one? No. Sorry, I've got like a ton of terminals open now. Wow, look at me taking forever to find. Not that one. Yeah, this one, sorry. This terminal here. Perfect. This terminal here is the directory of my validator keys. So I mean, I guess if someone wanted to go try and hack me and find them, they know where to find them. But I mean, you know, again, test servers, so not real ETH. So again, I have the file that I will use here. I will copy and paste this, and then As you can see right here on the screen, what I need to do is put that information right here. When I go try and, so you got to make the beacon node first, then you build the beacon node with your certain validator deposit, and then you make Madasha specifically. I've already made Madasha previously, so hopefully there won't be any issues, but let's just see where we're at. Okay, it's still building Nim compiler and taking a very long time, which is what I kind of expected. So let's see, I have my validator keys ready. Let's close. Let's not try and do this on my Mac. Let's try and keep this on my server. What else do I need? I'm waiting for Nim to be recloned from the repo. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And I think I gotta wait. I might and finish up this video later after I'm able to build Nim. I guess I will import my key store from the location I just showed, from the location up here. I'll import my key store. And then I'm just gonna hit make Madasha. Okay. You should see that the beacon node has launched with your validator attached with an inferior endpoint. Oh, cool. So when you do it, it uses Infura. Ah, there's my URL. Okay. 100 per day. All Nimbus nodes use the same endpoint by default. It can happen that our endpoint gets overloaded, which makes sense. If this happens, all requests will fail. I think that's what happened to me. I think I might have been not synced on the geth chain appropriately, and so I was failing to finalize. So what I'm gonna have to do is make Madasha, but with node parameters that are going to be, Web3 URL to my WebSocket endpoint for Ethereum 1. And importantly, this is also that I didn't even know. It must be a WSS or WebSocket endpoint, not an HTTPS. If you're not familiar with Infura, read through our Infura guide. Oh, they're changing their info to geth. Oh, so this whole time I didn't even have notes on how to use geth. Lord help me. Launch Nimbus by specifying a different Web3 address. Oh, it's so easy. Make Goerli Web3. What? You told me it was that easy this whole time? I'm actually like, so, wait. You're trying to tell me that I should be able to go from my Mac right now. Where are you? I'm trying to figure out the port. And it's saying it needs to be a web. How do I know my WebSocket address for? Do I have one? Starting Goerli on test out. Smart card socket not found. Disabling. Ugh, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Initializing Ethereum. Sorry, I'm going through all the data now. So I have the enode address. I have the IPC endpoint. But I feel like the IPC endpoint isn't going to work because it's being very clear that it wants. Okay. Now the last thing we're gonna do. Oh my gosh. Let's check out the complimentary guide and see if there's a guide here about, once I get my okay, so you go SSHM, you configure it, allows peer-to-peer. Okay, allow Go Ethereum, allows incoming requests on port. If you'd rather use, okay, skip this step. Okay, I did this part, but I'm gonna make sure this is all correct. Allow, okay, allow Nimbus. I mean, I think I already did all these, but let's just try these commands just to make sure we've already done them. Although I'm like skipping, adding existing rule, skipping, adding this rule. Yeah, it's already in there. Again, already had that. Allow Grafana. Let's use it. I don't even have a graphical thing on my server. Okay, anyways. Enable the firewall to check and verify. I've already done this. Allow the firewall. Oh, it's gonna. Firewall is active and enabled on system startup. From what I understand, this is already done. So, okay, timekeeping, I don't care. Not right now, I mean, I'll go through those later again. But here, did all this. Here, the Goerli flag is used. The Goerli test work on the HTTP endpoint the beacon node will connect to. So did I use the HTTP endpoint in my node? I think I did. Let's double check. Oh, I did not use HTTP endpoint. So I'm gonna have to okay, so I'm going to show this terminal. Okay, and what we're going to do the exact same port we used, so we're going to add HTTP to the end and see if it works. It seems to be working. And so this time when we search through, oh yeah. So this is what always, so for some reason, my server doesn't want to allow me to use 8545 or 3033 because I'm already using it for something, but I can't seem to cancel the process. So I have to change the port to 3034, but now it also doesn't, I can't use 4545. Oh my gosh. This is not fun. Right? Because if I try and just go here and type in, you know, this, it'll say I'm already using it, which doesn't make sense. You know what? I'm just gonna like start a protocol stack, listen TCP 3033, find address already in use. But the address is not already in use. There's nothing on that address. So let's see 8586. Ugh. Port. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I mean, like. These are different ports I can change. Let's see. Oh gosh. Server endpoint. Port. Yeah, this is what I mean. This stuff, a lot of times seems like it's going to be simple. And then it's not. Off of something like just so frustrating. I've had the exact same issue with my node now for months. And I know that the simplest option now is just to reset Ubuntu, honestly. Which I will do regardless. But it would have been nice, you know, to be able to just, yeah, I don't know, to be able to just set up a node simply. I mean, Rocket Pool is the simplest I've had. They had a Docker container, they set it up. But my thing is, okay, I'm going to just look at it again, okay? Because this doesn't make sense to me. If I just Google how to kill, like why would it say something's listening on the port when nothing's listening on the port? So kill processes on port, and this won't work. But let's see. Let's just see if we can. I mean, it says Windows, but so let's see. Let's just see what's going on. Which one are we using? This one. Oops. Find string. It doesn't like that. Find string command not found. What? Okay, let's see what this shows. There's a container, which is honestly, I just try looking at the ports, and I don't see. I mean, I'm not even sure if I'm showing this though. This is my server, so let's just go through it and see what's going on. When I go through this, I would assume I'm supposed to type in find string 3033 or 8585. But whenever I go through this, I don't see anything that would be on those ports. So, I mean, if someone ever sees these and sees something that I'm not seeing, please let me know. Here. Wait. I'm seeing... Wait. Okay, for the first time, I'm actually seeing something here. This is the very first time. So this is 9090, and then this is the PID. So let's see. I'm in a new terminal now because, oh gosh, and the new terminal has to SSH in as well. Oh my gosh, please. It does not want to give me the command, so I gotta retype it myself. Right, I'm SSH'd in. Oh no, I have this open. Okay. So we're gonna do on this, kill the task, and then type your PID here. So the PID, it doesn't even show a PID. It just shows here, 302 established, keep alive. And that looks like that's on here. Okay, this is all I see. This is what happened last time. I think I actually looked at this. It's TCP 6, state 0, you know, giving me no information. And then it's saying the port, and then it's not really giving an address, just giving me a star. Let's see if, I think I was debugging this a while ago and trying to figure out like why would it, oh gosh, nope, that's not going to be helpful information. That's not going to be helpful. You can't just take, okay, I should get an empty line. I mean, that just doesn't even make sense to me. It says listening, right? And mine says listen off, right? And this is the 8545. Right? So it seems like I'm having issues with the TCP ports. 8545. And I'm not seeing anything for... oh, there you go. TCP 3636. So TCP ports not closing. I'm having an issue not being able to close them. Let's see. Yeah, like kill process on TCP port. Okay. Let's see if this actually prints out the port though, because I wasn't like, it's not showing any ports. So let's see if this prints them out at least. Because this thing. Okay, so this is saying I have to use eth2, and let's do 3033. Not printing out anything. Works on Linux only. More universal is use of list of. So let's try that. List the ports for me, please. Not working. This one's saying eth2 kill and TCP 3033 should work. And we're gonna try it with 8545. I don't think either of those worked. I mean, we'll try. This is what I don't know why none of these commands work. These should be Linux commands. I'm on a Linux system. List all processes on port 3033. List of unacceptable port specification. What? Oh, I can't put a space. And that's not listing. 8545, that's not listing. Yeah, very weird. I've done this before and I've had the exact same problems. I mean, maybe I'm doing this wrong, but yeah, I don't want to program. I just want to, let's just see. Maybe for some reason I don't have eth2. Like, yeah, I have eth2. Let's see. Right, 8545. Doesn't work. And then I'm gonna go back though to my other one. Okay, because what was I trying to do? Okay. Error, type mismatch, expression, attach Merkle proofs, deposits, maker file, make beacon node, error 1. Okay, let's just see where we're at in making this beacon node. We're gonna go back to the beginning. We're gonna see if maybe we can get it going. Oh gosh, where did I put that? I think the guide opened up on a new page. Okay. So, we are in the nim chain. I should be able to click make beacon node now. Maybe that might work. Oh, it was trying to build the beacon node here, but it was saying it got an open array for the deposit. I thought you were supposed to make the beacon node before you do the deposit. So doing this on Rocket Pool is very easy. Doing this here, I mean, not so much. And I'm not really sure why. I don't know. Personally, I feel like this should all be relatively straightforward. Like I have my Geth node running, but it's not very easy to choose the ports that you're running on. So for some reason, I can't even change the ports I'm running on for Geth, which seems to be so silly to me. Like, why does it matter? Why can't I just run this all together in one thing? Like in I know the Docker container makes it all very simple, and I get that you just Dockerize it and it's not really local. But yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of issues again. Deposits is of type open array. Required type for deposits var open array deposit, but expression deposits is of type open array deposit, which is it saying what it needs? I mean, okay, I'm just gonna try building the beacon node on my own with the PWD that I had before. Okay, what? Is it being annoying where it's not going to let me just copy and paste something because it's going to think that I'm trying to do a command instead of just assuming that I'm not trying to do a command? Oh my gosh, this is the worst. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are going to build the beacon chain with deposits that are imported from my computer. And then we are PWDing over here. So I know you probably can't see everything I'm doing, but too much of a pain to try and get it all done on one thing. So we are going to CD into where we have our, oh my gosh. We're going to CD into where we have, where did we say it was again? Oh. Oh, shoot. Did I mess it up? Oh, it's right there. Deposit. Oh, shoot. No, it's not. Did I mess this up? Let's see. No. Oh, it's right. Sorry. It's right there. And I'm sitting there, PWD. Let's copy and paste that. Let's go back here. Let's paste it. And I guess for my terminal, I should have, what? Yeah, let's show this one for my, no, let's show, sorry. Let's show the one that, dude, I honestly, where are you? There we go. So I'm gonna do that. No, wait, build./beacon node. No such file or directory. That doesn't make sense. So when I try and make the beacon node, there is no beacon node. Oh gosh. So I'm trying to make the beacon node, but it's not working. You know what I'm actually gonna do right now? Because oops. Did I put it here? No. So I'm going to do something that's probably not going to be like, people are like, well, you're not supposed to do it, but I'm just going to do it, and then, because I know I've messed up this a bunch of times. Let's just do that. What? Oh. Let's just delete it and clone it right. Because look, I was using nim beacon chain and this was Nimbus dash eth2. Seems like I was using, yeah, different places. Let's just use this. Okay, now we're here without all the issues from before. Now let's make the beacon chain. Okay, I was trying to make the beacon node before. Sorry, that's the step I was on, and I was having an issue there. So let's see if this time it does work. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon though, because as we saw last time, making the beacon node does take a long time, especially on my old computer. It does not take as long on my Mac Mini, but that is what that is. When I'm done, I do have the file for my validator keys, and then I should be able to just hit make with certain node params that show my WebSocket endpoint from Medalla, and then put some graffiti in. It should be no issues. My main issues obviously are that I'm unable to use the ports, which is very weird to me. Here it's saying I can just use, oh wait, this one's saying use 8546. To do, change this to not always be Gorley. Okay, well, I'm gonna try this. Make, like this command right here, make Gorley web3 URL equals localhost 8546 to Medalla. I wish I could try it out before getting off of this live. Oh, it's building nim compiler. It's going pretty quick, which is good. Let's see what else we need to do. We're going to build a nim compiler here, and then I think there should be no processes running in any other windows. I need to have nim running. Oh shoot, I don't have my beacon chain running right now. So I have to tell my beacon chain to run on 85. Maybe it's naturally running on 8546 and I can just do, oh shoot, what did I do? 8545 already in use. So port 35, 30, 3004, Gorley, HTTP is going to try and use, so 8586, invalid command. Okay, but how is this person using a different local host? Oh gosh, it's an archive node. Okay, let's see if maybe change HTTP port. Oh gosh, this is not going to be helpful. I just want, oh here, this seems to maybe be helping me. Geth, Gorley, here, port 8545. So it seems like it should just know. So maybe I'll be able to do like port 3334. port 8546. Oh gosh darn it. It liked when I used port once. Didn't like when I used port twice. Which is weird, right? Okay. HTTP, enable it. Oh, here. HTTP dot port and it works. Okay, so now we have it on port 3034 and port 8546. Oh, sorry, y'all can you see that? Nope, y'all can't see that. But I got it going, and if I scroll up on the terminal, you can see the different commands I used and eventually got to work. So by using geth port 3034 and Goerli testnet and HTTP, it's not showing the command I used for HTTP. EIP 15. Okay, but it. Oh, here. Sorry, this is where it was. My bad. So geth port 334, Goerli HTTP port 8586. Because this person here used 8546. Why did I use 8586? Sorry, I just made a typo. So I'm just gonna go back. Sorry. So I'm gonna try it again. 8546. Enter. There you go. Now it's working. Now all I need to do is wait for this to be done, and then I'm going to. It should work. It should work. I'm going to use the command right here. Make node params. Sorry. Make node params with all of this. I might use the graffiti, but honestly, I would just love to get a node up and running. I might add a graffiti in later, but just this. I realized that previously I was not using the appropriate Ethereum 1 node. That was my issue for the longest time. I was using Infura by accident. I had an eth1 node running. I thought it would know I was running it instantly. Obviously, that was silly of me. When I change my node params, it wants my Web3 URL, and I will be able to give it, hopefully. It wants a WebSocket endpoint, but I think I should be able to provide a WebSocket endpoint to the same HTTPS endpoint. So like you see here, you can just take your normal endpoint, add WS for WebSocket in front, and it should work. So we'll see. I really wish I could just do it right now. I mean, I'm going to come in and do it in like 10 minutes. Hopefully it'll work. And yeah, I mean, the command's right here. This is all I need. I'm using the command exactly like this actually because actually it's saying use a command just like this 9 days ago. Oh wait, last active 9 days ago. Kind of confusing because this paper is saying to do this. Make node params. But I'm assuming this is more correct. And then I won't need to use node params. I'll be able to use make go to web3 URL. Launch Nimbus by specifying. Cool. Well, yeah, so once this is done, I'm going to get done. That's about an hour on this video so far. You can watch me struggle and try and get this validator updated. Hopefully my next video of this, I'll be showing the validator up and running and going. Again, it takes about 10 days after the deposit to actually get my validator up and running. So I'll do a video later on in a couple weeks probably saying how this went, if it worked. And yeah, hope everyone had a great time. And I hope you learned something. If you want to set a node up, if you need some test ETH on Goerli, let me know. I'll send you some. Leave your address somewhere, and I'll send you 32 or 33 so you can have some extra. But yeah, that's all for today, and hope you all have a wonderful week.